Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Cal Ripken looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
Fouled away.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar. First pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Kyle Freeland will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Willie Mays, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Rickey Henderson. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bench. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he got him swinging. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First pitch on its way.
Rickey.
It's sharply toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Roll. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 00. Second baseman, Rogers.
To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Up next for Colorado.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Cal Ripken. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The center fielder, Ian.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. This is foul right side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 37.
Pitch popped up. Murray in foul ground, and the inning is over. Reds are... And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Chopped to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Al Kaline. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Babe Ruth. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second in time. What a play as the... Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready now for Cincinnati, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and... Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's chopped to third. He's got it. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
So striding in, Rickey Henderson. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse, a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Wade Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the plate now, George Brett as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
In now, Eddie Murray, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The batter, number 00.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
So now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Looking up is Dahl. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Brian Shaw gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Willie Mays. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, man. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here. He'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
33. Eddie.
Ready once again, Eddie Murray. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, shortstop.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And as you can see, they are way behind.
The pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
Into the second deck and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
The batter, number 00. Second baseman.
To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Stepping in, Rickey Henderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Henderson.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back.
Into the bleachers and gone.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Into the box, Cal Ripken, and he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted, high and deep.
And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Story brings it in.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Al Kaline. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
Up next for Colorado.
Now in the box, Babe Ruth. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mike Piazza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Piazza.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Scott Oberg is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Rogers Hornsby will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder, number 24.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Rickey Henderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
In now, George Brett, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. Rockies lead this one 31-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ballgame as he keeps racking them up from the stretch.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Standing in, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Rogers Hornsby will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left field.
Coming to the plate now, Rickey Henderson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Dahl is there, and it's a very quick. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And we'll have a quick stoppage here, as even though we're about 1,500 miles from the nearest beach, a beach ball has made its way onto the field anyway. Again, a 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Johnny Bench goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. So he punches him out. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Into right field, that's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Eddie Murray. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. The 0-1 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
High in the air out to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
The batter.
Now batting, Al Kaline. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. David Dahl to the plate now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's another one, strike 3, as he just continues to mow guys down.
Now batting.
He's set, here it comes. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. So here's the Reds pitcher, Scott Ober.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
We are under the lights. Settling in now, Donovan Solano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Donovan Solano goes down for the first out of the game. And he pops it up. Brett in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. Derek Rodriguez gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter.
Griffey Jr.
Popped him up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Rickey Henderson. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Hit down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first safely. Standing in, George Brett, who comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound.
Junior.
And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Gerber. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these run back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cal Ripken. Here comes the first pitch.
Junior.
Ripken is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Rodriguez.
In now for Colorado, Pudge Rodriguez. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, George Brett. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to...
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Into the box now, Al Kaline. Line towards center field. Into the slide.